Hi everybody, it's me, Sai, and I just wanted to give an update on what's been happening with my channel and talk about some of the things I have planned in the future and address something that was brought up during one of my videos. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the first thing I want to do is say thank you for anyone who has been following me and is still following me and watching. It really means a lot to me. It's great to know that people are still watching, even if it's just a small number. At least I know I'm entertaining you. That's all. The only reason why I'm doing any of this is to make people laugh and make people happy. And I know that some of you are only following me because of some old things that I did. The first is probably Ghost in the Shell Abridged. I've only done over 3 episodes on that, and I moved them to another channel, which was Gits Abridged, or I think that's what the channel is. I haven't been there in a very long time. But if anyone has been wondering whether or not we're going to continue that, the answer is no. Not until further notice, I guess, but mainly no. Editing takes a very long time, and it's time that I don't have, or that I didn't have back then, because I had work and life gets in the way of everything, as it does, and editing, especially, you're taking clips and you're kind of re-editing it and changing it, takes a very long time and a lot of effort. Mainly time, and time is something that I don't generally have a lot of. But nowadays I find that I do. And I'm now working part-time instead of full-time, which is why you've noticed that I've suddenly uploaded lots of different videos, or finished my Let's Play, rather. I'm rambling, I hope this makes sense. Anyway, so about Ghost in the Shell Abridged, probably not. Maybe I don't actually write the show. My partner does, and he's very great at writing and stuff like that, and I just do all the editing and of course some of the voice acting. But it takes time, and I want to put all that time and energy into something else, and I want to put that into my Kung Fu film reviews. Now, for those following for my Kung Fu film reviews, anyone who's been looking for them or wondering what's happened, here's the thing. They were hosted on Blip TV, and now they're bye-bye, because Blip decided that they wanted high-quality shows, and I wasn't making enough content quick enough. I probably wasn't making high quality. It wasn't really a high quality show in the first place. But for those who enjoyed it and who may want more, I shall be continuing it. I'm hopefully going to continue it. I might not upload the old videos, because the reason I might not upload those videos is because YouTube's copyright bots or their idea of fair use laws is very strict, and I don't think that the Sai Reviews episodes fall into that, and I don't want to lose my channel. I've had this channel for a very long time, since 2010, I think. I've had this channel for more than, I don't know, I've had this channel for a very long time, or maybe 2000, I can't remember. I've had this since I can remember, and I don't want to lose it. I almost did once with the Ghost in the Shell Abridged series, which is why they moved to another channel, and why I never uploaded Sai Reviews to this channel, and why I put it on Blip. So I might attempt to upload them here. I don't know if that will work. I might do a couple just to see what happens, but aside from that, I might just redo them to make them better for you guys, because the quality on the very first episode of Sai Reviews, it sucks. There's like a chibi me or whatever, very nervous in front of a camera, and is like trying to explain or review something, and I'm trying to review my favorite film, and I'm doing a pretty bad job of it as far as I was concerned. Some of the jokes I don't even think were funny, but yeah, I mean, A Man Called Hero review, my review of that film, was probably better because it was short and it had a couple of visual gags, and it reviewed it and it did what it needed to do, whereas the other ones were just long. I mean, the best one I think was Born to Fight. Excuse me, I've still got my cough. It won't go away for some strange reason. Don't worry, I'm not dying, it just won't go away. But yeah, Born to Fight was probably my best review. that I did, that the only one that I can think of that I'm proud of, and I will try and upload that one because I liked that one, and I had that one in time for the Olympics. But yeah, I might not do that. I might just redo all the other reviews. That won't take very much time. It's just a case of condensing down the reviews into like 10-15 minute segments, because I don't want them to be 20 minutes long, because I know some reviews do it for 20 minutes long, but sometimes that can drag, and for me that again takes a lot of time to edit. And it's not that I don't like editing. I love editing, just time is always of the essence for me. So yeah, side reviews will be coming back sometime in the future. Hopefully I'll be kicking out an episode once a month or maybe twice a month. And probably the reason why, I mean, a lot of people can like kick out their reviews and write them reviews really, really quickly. But for me, I'm actually dyslexic. And I can think of the things I want to say, but I can't put them down on paper. And I do things with a script. When it comes, like, this isn't a script, this is just me talking, so it's probably why I'm rambling on. But when it comes to my reviews, I prefer a script because then it's concise. I don't ramble, I don't go a lot, because you'll notice that I go a lot in these kind of things. And you'll probably notice that in my Let's Plays, but yeah, I'm doing it now. And again, I prefer a script because I don't drag on and constantly repeat the same subjects over and over again, and it just helps the flow of the review go quicker. But yes, hopefully I will be back doing those reviews. I got my gold background still. I've got a brand new gold background, much like this red background that I have for that. And hopefully I will be back in my blue jacket. I don't know if I'll be wearing my blue jacket or if I'll just go casual. Because I like going casual. It's just, you know, nicer. You just wear what you want and meh. Right. And then what else? My Let's Plays. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the Let's Plays. They're really fun to do, and I can only do... I'm playing just a lot of nostalgic games simply because I'm feeling a bit nostalgic and feeling my age all of a sudden. Because I'm quite old. Well, I'm not as old, but I'm old. If you think I look young, thank you very much, but I'm not. Quite old. So I keep umming and ahhing. You hear this? See what I mean? This is why I should have a script so I could talk properly. Or I can talk. But yes. Let's Plays, that's what I was talking about. I completely lost my train of thought. Right, Let's Plays. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying my Let's Play. Keep umming. I hope you guys are enjoying my Let's Plays. They've been a ton of fun doing it. Battle Arena Toshington was great fun because that was a nostalgia trip for me, like back to my childhood when I played Nintendo with my friend, and oh god, that was not Nintendo. Well, yeah, it brought up memories of Nintendo, even though it was on the PlayStation 1, because I had very fond memories of playing Nintendo with my friend, and then we transitioned to the PS1, and I have fond memories of that, but I have more fond memories of the Nintendo. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. I'm glad I finished Resident Evil Dead Aim. That game was I was enjoying it till the last boss, and as you could tell, I got really annoyed at Morpheus because she is a dick. Or just an idiot. I don't know. Meh. She annoyed me. Which way you want to think of that character. But that character annoyed me a lot because it just some bull for beating it. Like, you have to have, if you don't have the right ammo, you can't beat it, or you just constantly get squished and killed and turned to jelly and whatnot, and it's really fucking annoying. But I'm glad that's over. So that's why I wanted to play Battle Arena Toshington, to clear my palate, and then I played Dino Crisis, and I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying my Dino Crisis. That's why I've been itching to play that game forever, simply on the basis that I cannot remember any of it. I played the game, I played the sequel, and I remember the sequel, Dino Crisis 2, much more because of Dylan and his daughter and the time traveling, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go play that game. But Dino Crisis 1, for some reason, slips my mind altogether. I don't know why, it just does. It's not there. I look at my memory cards, and I have the save files. The save files are there. I just don't know why I can't remember the game. So I thought, I'll play that. I will be playing some other games in between, so I just won't, so I won't just have constantly Dino Crisis. I want to play other games in between, so look for that. If anyone's wondering why I'm not playing any PC games or anything, it's because I can't record them. I don't have a PC that can record any PC games, and I would love to let's play PC games for you guys. Some things that we've had on Steam or Good Old Games or whatever, and I can't record them. We don't have enough RAM. Our computer is XP and is about 5 years old, and we're not very good at upgrading. We don't have the money for it either. So, maybe in the future when we save enough to get a good computer, then I will do some PC Let's Plays. But for now, the only thing I can Let's Play is console games. I keep clearing my throat because, like I said, I still have a cough. So I can only play PS2 and PS1 games, Wii games, and GameCube games. I have GameCube games. Oh, and DVD games. I do have a DVD game left over, not from the Tomb Raider one, but from something I picked up that I found that I'm hoping to do later, but it needs a lot of space for me to play it. Kind of. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying that. Please leave me a comment if I'm messing up or whatever, or tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I won't know how to improve unless you guys tell me. And if anyone, to be honest, I don't think there's many people. There's not many of you out there are probably watching. That's fine. I'm doing it for fun. And I just want to update and want to communicate to you guys because, I don't know, I just feel that you guys need to know these things. I don't know why. I think you do. You deserve answers for me not being able to make things. I can make things now because like I said, I'm on part-time job instead of full-time, which means I have a lot of time on my hands, so I thought I'd do the things that make me happy, or just for fun. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about was something that, a question that kept coming up for the I'm Real video that I did for Gamergate. Aside from the I'm Real, I've done a lot of singing, and I still want to do more singing for Gamergate. But the question, sorry, I'm going off track. The question that kept coming up from that video was, where is my accent from? So let me just make things clear. I'm from the United Kingdom. I was born and raised here. My dad is English, my mother is Filipino, and the story she told me to tell everybody, because I had this problem growing up, was that she came to this country, to the UK, with an American English accent, and I picked that up instead of the accent of the regional accent that's in my city. I'm not going to tell you where my city is because I don't know if that makes a difference, but whatever. The town I'm from, I didn't pick up the accent. My dad had the accent, and I just never did. My sister had the accent, but she got rid of it when she went to university. But yeah, so that's the story I've always been told to tell. If I'm honest, that's not what I believe. I grew up with a lot of American cartoons. And I played a lot of video games which were made in America, or rather, they weren't made in, not all of them were made in America, most of them were made in Japan, but the voice actors were American, and I wanted to be a voice actor when I was young. The first time I wanted to be a voice actor, when I thought about it, was in 1999 with Metal Gear Solid 1, my most favorite game ever. Because the accents in that game were, there was many. Nastasia had an accent, Naomi had a regionless accent, non-regional accent, which is Queen's English, I guess. Mei Ling had her accent, and then there was, American. And even, to be honest, Liquid didn't sound British to me whatsoever. I don't know what he sounded like. He wasn't British. Cam Clark couldn't do a British accent to save his life back then. I don't know if he could do it now because I haven't followed his work in a long time, but yeah. So I grew up, I wanted to be a voice actor, so I ended up doing lots of different voices. And the main thing I picked up on was American, because like I said, all the accents I heard was American, so I tried to mimic the American accent. I wanted to, I think because of that, I ended up with more of the accent and the brogue, the Americanisms. I say a lot of Americanisms. I don't even know if that's a real term. Is it a real term? Leave a comment down below if it's a real term or not. But yeah, so sometimes I don't say, I slip up and I say elevator, or it's meant to be a lift, not an elevator or something. I say vitamin. I slip and say vitamins when it's vitamins. To get to the point. I'm from the UK. My accent is skewed, which is fine. As long as you guys can understand, as long as I know what I'm talking about, which I probably don't half the time, it's fine. Okay, I'm not pretending to be American. I don't want to pretend to be American. I want to be British. I am British. I just have a weird way of speaking. And yeah. So those are the things I wanted to cover. And again, I want to say thank you for those. I know I get about 30 views a video. And for those 30 people that are watching, I just want to say thank you. It means a lot that you watch it. Whether you like it or not, I don't know. I have very few likes. It doesn't really bother me, but I just want to say thank you. It kind of means a lot in a weird way. I don't do this for the likes or the popularity. I'm doing it because it's fun. But just to know that people are watching is actually a nice feeling. Because sometimes it can be disheartening when you realize that no one's watching. And you think, well, what's the point? You know? But then you realize, well, the point is because it's fun. It's fun to do. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're doing it because it's fun. And if it makes people happy at the same time, then great. But I just want to say thank you to those people who are watching. And for any future viewers as well, thank you for watching. It's great fun to make videos. When it all comes together, especially for the Kung Fu reviews, when it all comes together, it's great. It's so much fun to watch, and especially if you try to do some camera trick work as well, as like did for Zoo Warriors. It just makes me happy that it looks good. It was fun to do, and whatever I planned out turned out well, and it makes it all the more better when people appreciate that, and I appreciate that you appreciate it. So I'm losing my voice more and more because I'm talking a lot, and I actually want to do more. I'm gonna be recording more Let's Plays after this, hopefully, if I don't lose my voice in the meantime. Cause yeah, I'm still trying to get over this bloody cold. I've had it I've gotten over the worst of it. It's just clearing the chest. Trying to clear that. It's been a bit of a biatch, but hopefully, it will go. So I might be going a lot during the Let's Play. I have to redo episode 3 of Dino Crisis because I lost half the footage, which is annoying because, you know, it was a really funny moment. Just in the middle of a funny moment. Shh. Shush. Sorry, there's a cat toy that keeps going off because it's on an angle. It's an electronic thing that makes noise when it wobbles. In any case, it was this really scary bit, and it cuts off halfway through, and the footage is just gone. So I have to do that again, and it's worse because I know what's gonna come now, and the reaction isn't gonna be as strong. So that's gonna suck. But hopefully, you know, maybe it will still scare me. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. You know, I know what's coming now, so. But hopefully, you know, episode 3 will be up soon. I want to do more Let's Plays. I'm hopefully going to do Battle Arena Toshington 2, because I want to play that game, and as I said, I can only play console games, and I want to play Battle Arena Toshington 2. I've got that planned. I have a couple of other things planned for the In Between the Dino Crisis that I think you might like. I don't know. I've actually not seen anybody else do the one thing I do want to do next. I am going to do a horror game. 2 horror games I want to play. I'm not very good at horror. That's the thing. Well, I don't play a lot of horror games. I don't mind the jump scare stuff. If you've ever watched the Let's Play I did with a guy called Zavander or Hexagram, I'll put a link somewhere around here. Anyway, if you watch that Let's Play, I scream like a pansy because I don't do horror very well. I'm terrible at it. Not that I'm terrible at it, you know, I'm just the scares get me. I don't do ghosts well. Serial killers and monsters, fine, not a problem. I can deal with a zombie. I can deal with a big ass lizard chasing after me. I can deal with a monster that came out from the dead, whatever. But I can't deal with ghosts. So don't expect me to do Project Zero or Fatal Frame, because that's not gonna happen ever. I was thinking of doing Silent Hill. I don't know if you want me to play Silent Hill, but I've never been able to play it. Never. The closest I got was the demo for Metal Gear Solid 1. And guess what? I couldn't do that because it scared the crap out of me. So yeah, if you guys do want me to play that, then leave a comment or whatever, or tweet me or message me or whatever. There's a lot of things you can do, but I don't, you know, I'll do it for you guys. I'm not gonna do it on my own. If you guys want me to, then I would do it. If no one says anything, fine. I don't have to play it, and that's fine for me. Anyway, I don't know why I'm like, hands are everywhere all of a sudden. But yes, again, thank you guys for watching. This has probably been a long ramble. This probably means nothing to anybody, but if it does, then you know, good, you know, great. So thank you for watching. Thanks again for watching me. I'm a nobody, but I hope you're enjoying this nobody's work. And hopefully I shall see you next time in the next video, next Let's Play or review, and hopefully make you smile or entertain you. And if not, tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I can't get better if you guys don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. So thanks again, and I shall shush. I don't know if you can hear that. Shush. But yeah, thanks again, and I shall see you next time. Later.